everyone, and welcome to Keep Coming Homeschool On. My name is Ashley, and today I wanted to bring you the Homeschool Mom Tag. I wanted to go ahead and thank Rachel at Day to Day Joys for starting this tag. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed watching some other mamas' videos. They're pretty good. So, if you are a first-time watcher, thank you for coming, and hello and welcome. And if you are a return watcher or a subscriber, I appreciate you very much for subscribing and for coming back and hanging out. So, just jump right into it here. Question number 1, were you homeschooled? I was not homeschooled. Neither was my husband. We both went to public school. Honestly, through all of school, I knew one family, should I say, a girl who was in my grade, friends with a few girls in my grade, went to church with us, who was homeschooled. That's the only family that I know of that's homeschooled. So I've always thought it was really neat, and but no, my husband or I were not homeschooled. So question number 2, did you always know that you wanted to homeschool your children? We did not. We sent them to public school at the very beginning. Honestly, God's kind of pulled on our heartstrings ever since the beginning. My son went to pre-K. We've always kind of had this inkling, I suppose, that that something wasn't quite right with that. And so, yeah. But at first, we sent them to public school, but we've always known that something wasn't quite right. So the Lord led us here, and we are so blessed. So number 3, what are your 3 favorite books in your homeschool library? Our favorite, should I say, books are the BFG. If you haven't read this one, oh my goodness, it's so funny. We are actually fixing to start reading it again. We love this book, love the movie. Huge hit. My husband even gets in on the movie. Huge hit. Also, number 2, not in any particular order by any means, but Where the Red Fern Grows. Although it's a little sad in the end, there's usually a couple of tears. This is an absolute classic. We all really, really enjoy this one. My little girl even loves this one. And our 3rd one, I would have to say probably the Bible. We read it every single day, and it's a huge part of our homeschool. So, huge part of our every day. So I would have to definitely add that one to our favorites list. Okay, number 4. Are you the only teacher? Does your spouse help? Outside sources, tutors, etc. I am primarily, I suppose, the only teacher, although my husband does help if they have questions with math, for sure, or any other thing that they need help with. My oldest son has been doing a lot of programming, like computer programming and things like that, and my husband's been helping him a lot with that. My husband's a machinist, and my oldest son, who's in the 7th grade, has been making programs in order to make machining parts, which is really cool. And so my husband helps him with that because I don't have the slightest, so no idea at all what to do. So he helps a lot. My parents help a little bit. My stepfather was a college math professor, so if we have tricky questions, we can always call Grandpa Blue and ask him, so that's good. Okay, number 5, where is your favorite place to purchase homeschool curriculum? I love thrift stores for books via our library back here. That's where most of those came from. We have a used homeschool curriculum. It's about a store about an hour away, so we don't get there a lot. So I would have to say my very favorite, other than random thrift store finds, would have to be christianbook.com. I use them a lot. And every now and then you get, if you sign up with their emails, you get free shipping, and so that's a big help. But I love them. They usually have most everything that we're looking for, and most of the time it's cheaper than Amazon. So total score right there. Okay, do you have a set budget for your homeschool? We do not have a set budget. Like I said, we have 3 little ones, and so it just kind of varies from year to year what they need. My daughter, who's the youngest, for the most part, uses her brother's things, so they kind of get passed on. So usually, like this coming up year will be our first year that we don't have to purchase math curriculum for her. We just have to buy her book instead of the teacher's manuals and everything else that go with it. And so we're kind of getting to a point now where it's hopefully going to be a little less honest. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But no, we do not have a set curriculum. And in fact, this next year, I'm kind of hoping to just use a lot of what we already have and go the cheaper route this year. We'll see how it goes. So, okay, what are your 2 must-have homeschool supplies? My number 1 homeschool supply would definitely be my planner. Could not function without my planner. I am a definite list maker, always have been. I even have a planner for just our day-to-day life and that whole thing, and I can't deal without having a list and marking it off. So definitely my homeschool planner would be my number 1. My number 2, a good highlighter. I use these several times a day. This is how I mark off what we've done in my lesson plan thing, or my lesson planner. If we've done it, I mark it off with my highlighter. Whenever we're doing unit studies and things, I mark through that. On our Expedition Earth, I mark through like what we've already done. That's how I know. Trusty highlighter. So those would be my top 2. Let's see, what are your favorite and least favorite subjects to teach? Okay, my favorite would be music, art, that combo, and science. Those are fun. I'd say probably music and art would have to be my favorite. My least favorite, definitely math. I've never been a big fan of math, and so it's just, yeah, definitely my least favorite would be math. Okay, number 9. Are you involved in co-op or homeschool groups? And if so, what has your experience been? We are currently not involved in a homeschool co-op. We live in the country in kind of a small town. We have, as far as I know, 1 option for a co-op. We were with them for the first year. We homeschooled like a semester of it. We were there. That specific homeschool co-op just wasn't really for us, I guess is what I should say. We would love to try again and find something else. There was actually one that I thought was here close to us that was through 4-H. Turns out it's like an hour plus away from us, so I was kind of bummed about that one. So hopefully we'll be able to find something fun for them to do homeschool co-op wise, because that would just, we would really like to get them in something. Okay, and number 10, final question. What is your approach? Charlotte Mason, eclectic, classic, etc. I would have to say we're a big mix of a little bit of all of it. We try to do Charlotte Mason. We read living books. We do nature studies. The kids read a lot. We try to do that a lot, but we have a standard classroom, what you consider like a public school classroom. Our room is kind of based more off of that, where it's not really, you know, we use textbooks. So a little bit of all of it, I guess. I wouldn't say that we're really stuck on one method by any means, but we try to just kind of incorporate everything that kind of works for our family. So those are all of my Homeschool Mom Tag questions, and I appreciate so much you guys watching and sticking it out. And so once again, thank you, Rachel at Day to Day Joys. Thank you, all you other mamas that are getting in on the Homeschool Mom Tag. If you would like to get on the Homeschool Mom Tag, so you can either go check everyone else's out, or you can just make your own. That's kind of what I did. I just actually, Jackie G, I believe, is it, said consider yourself tagged by me. So I just did that. It's like if no one else has tagged you, she considers tagged. So hey Jackie, I'm gonna take you as my person who tagged me, I guess. So I will put the questions in the description, and please join and why not? I'd love to hear what you guys do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.